In this video, the Coca-Cola company is hiring for remote positions. And the best part is they're asking for little experience. Yes, you heard that right. Plus, I'm also going to share 3 more remote jobs that only require a high school diploma, minimal experience, and some of them even provide equipment and paid training. All right, let's get started with the first remote job in this video. The company hiring is VIP Desk Connect, and the position is Technical Customer Service Representative. This is a full-time work-from-home job, and it's available in multiple U.S. states, including Florida, Texas, Georgia, Arizona, North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and more. So make sure you check if your state is on the approved list. Now let's talk about what this job is really about. VIP Desk Connect is a certified B Corp and a women-owned company. They work with well-known brands and focus on delivering a more human and personalized customer experience. As a technical customer service representative, your main job will be helping customers over the phone. Phone calls are the primary focus, but you'll also handle chat and email. You'll be supporting a company that focuses on parenting and infant well-being products. That means you could be helping parents set up smart baby devices, troubleshoot apps on iOS and Android, answer product questions, process purchases, or explain company policies. If someone is having trouble connecting a device to Wi-Fi, installing an app, or configuring settings, you'll guide them step by step. For basic issues like network connectivity or device setup, you'll handle it yourself. For more complex problems, you'll escalate it to higher level support. This role is not just about technical skills. They want someone who is empathetic, calm, and patient. Remember, you may be speaking with parents who are already stressed. Your tone matters. You need to be friendly, professional, and solution-focused. Now let's talk about qualifications. You need at least 1 year of customer service experience. It doesn't have to be technical support specifically, but you should be comfortable talking to customers. A high school diploma or equivalent is required. You also need basic technical knowledge. You should understand how desktop computers and mobile devices work and be comfortable learning new technology quickly. If you've ever helped someone set up a phone, install an app, or fix Wi-Fi issues, that experience will help you a lot. Communication skills are very important here. You must be able to explain things clearly, both in writing and speaking. They also expect you to meet performance metrics like customer satisfaction scores, quality, productivity, and average handle time. Since this is a work-from-home job, you must have a proper home office setup. That includes strong internet, a USB wired headset, dual monitors, webcam, router, modem, and a computer system that meets their technical requirements. So before applying, make sure your setup matches what they need. Let's talk about pay and benefits. The pay for this position is $16 per hour. It's full-time, and they offer benefits like medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, flexible spending accounts, and life insurance. That's a solid package for an entry to mid-level remote customer service role. One more important thing, they may use AI tools during the hiring process to review applications or analyze resumes, but final hiring decisions are made by people, not software. So make sure your resume clearly shows your customer service experience and any technical skills. Overall, this is a great opportunity. It's stable, full-time, and fully remote. All right, let's move to the second remote job in this video. This one is for a sales development representative at Wavia, and it's fully remote within the United States. They do prefer candidates in the East Coast time zone, so keep that in mind when applying. Now let's break this down in simple terms. Wavia works with global brands and helps them use data and technology to connect better with shoppers. So what does a sales development representative actually do here? Your main job is to bring in new business. You'll be reaching out to potential clients, mostly business owners and decision makers. This includes a mix of cold calling and following up on warm leads. If you're someone who is comfortable picking up the phone and starting conversations, this role could be a good fit. You'll be responsible for building and maintaining a strong pipeline of potential clients. That means keeping track of who you contacted, who showed interest, and who might convert into a customer later. All of this information will be updated in Salesforce CRM. If you've used Salesforce before, that's a plus, but it's not mandatory. Another important part of this role is conducting virtual product demonstrations. You'll use screen sharing tools to show clients how the software works and explain how it can help their business. Over time, you're expected to become a subject matter expert on their product suite and the digital media industry. This role is target-driven. You'll have monthly, quarterly, and yearly goals. So if you're motivated by hitting numbers, earning bonuses, and growing in sales, This environment can be very rewarding. Now let's talk about qualifications. They're looking for someone with 1 to 2 years of sales experience. Experience in digital media, e-commerce, technology platforms, or SaaS is a big plus. You should also be comfortable making high-volume outbound calls. If you've worked in telesales or B2B sales before, that will help a lot. A bachelor's degree is required or equivalent relevant experience. Strong communication skills are very important because your entire job is about convincing and building relationships. You also need to be self-motivated, organized, and good at multitasking. Now let's talk about salary and benefits. The base salary for this role is between $50,000 and $60,000 per year. On top of that, there is variable compensation. That means you can earn more based on performance and commissions. So your total earnings can go higher if you hit your targets. They also offer solid benefits like flexible work-from-home arrangements, 401k match, flexible vacation, medical, dental, and vision coverage, 16 weeks of paid parental leave in the U.S., technical stipend, professional development programs, and wellness programs. This is a strong opportunity. If you enjoy selling products you believe in and you like working in a fast-paced, growth-focused company, this could be the right move for you. All right. Let's move to the third remote job in this video. This one is for a remote licensed insurance customer service representative with Foundiver. Foundiver is a global leader in customer experience services. They support over 800 brands worldwide and have around 150,000 employees globally. And here's the exciting part. You do not need to already be licensed. Foundiver will actually pay for your training, your testing, and your insurance licensing costs. That means they invest in you from day one. Let's break this down in simple terms. As a licensed insurance customer service representative, your main job will be answering inbound calls from customers about their insurance policies. These are not sales calls. Customers are calling you with questions. You'll help them with things like understanding their coverage, making changes to their policy, billing questions, policy endorsements, certificates and documents. They mentioned that billing calls can be very busy, especially around military paydays on the 1st and 15th of each month. So you should be comfortable handling a high volume of calls. Now, here's how the process works. When you first get hired, you will focus only on billing inquiries while you are studying for your state insurance license. They provide paid professional training, and you'll even complete college-level coursework to prepare for the state exam. Once you pass and get licensed, you'll handle more complex insurance-related questions. Let's talk about pay and benefits. The pay is between $17 and $19 per hour. On top of that, you get 100% paid training, medical, dental, and vision coverage, 401k with company match, paid time off, employee discounts, bonus programs, and referral bonuses. Career growth opportunities. They even mention that 93% of managers are promoted from within. So this could be a long-term career path, not just a temporary job. Now let's go over the basic requirements. You must be at least 18 years old and have a high school diploma or GED. They're looking for 2 years of relevant work experience. That could be customer service, call center, retail, or anything where you've worked with customers. You also need strong communication skills, good organization, and the ability to learn quickly. Since you'll be studying for a license, you need to be comfortable completing structured coursework and taking an exam. Let's talk about the home setup. Requirements. Foundiver will ship the necessary equipment after you pass your state exam, including a headset. However, during training, you'll need to use your own computer or tablet, but not a Kindle Fire. Cell phones are not allowed for the insurance. Training portion. You must have high-speed internet with a hardwired connection. A quiet, distraction-free workspace is required. Webcam presence is mandatory during training and while working. Also, you cannot be a primary caregiver during work hours, so you need full focus during your shift. Overall, this is a strong opportunity. If you're looking for a remote job that can turn into a long-term professional career, this one is definitely worth considering. Now, this is the last job many of you were waiting for. The company needs no introduction. It's the Coca-Cola company. Coca-Cola is hiring for a director, national sales Ahold Delhaize. This is a full-time remote role with about 20% travel required. The position is remote, but you must be based in Massachusetts. Let's break this down in simple language. This is a senior-level leadership role. You will be leading the relationship between Coca-Cola and one of its major retail partners. Ahold Delhaize. If you're not familiar, Ahold Delhaize owns large grocery chains. So this is a big account. Your main responsibility is to build and manage a strong partnership between Coca-Cola and this retail customer. You'll create strategies, lead planning sessions, and make sure both companies grow together. One of your biggest tasks will be building and executing the annual business plan. That means working closely with internal Coca-Cola teams, bottlers, and the retailer to create a clear strategy for the year. This includes marketing plans, promotional programs, pricing strategies, and sales targets. You are basically the bridge between Coca-Cola and Ahold Delhaize. You will develop strategic plans to grow sales and profits, design marketing programs that increase product volume, maintain strong relationships with key decision makers, coordinate with bottler systems to ensure smooth execution in stores, solve operational issues when challenges come up, forecast performance and manage budgets. This is not just a sales job. It's strategic leadership. You need to understand how large retail systems work and how to align multiple teams toward one goal. Now let's talk about qualifications. At minimum, you need a bachelor's degree in business, marketing, or a related field. A master's degree is preferred but not required. They're looking for 3 to 5+ years of experience in key account management. Ideally, that experience should be in beverage or consumer packaged goods industries. You should also have experience handling large, complex customers and managing pricing strategies. Strong strategic selling skills are very important. You must be confident presenting customized promotional programs and negotiating with high-level decision makers. They also want someone who understands bottler systems and has experience in business development planning. Now let's talk about compensation. The base salary range is between $141,000 and $165,200 per year. On top of that, there is an annual incentive reference value of 30%. That means you can earn a significant bonus based on performance. They also offer a full benefits package, including medical and financial benefits depending on the position. Travel is about 20% of the time, which means occasional visits for meetings and collaboration. So there you have it, Coca-Cola's remote director of national sales role. If you found this helpful, make sure you like the video so more people can discover these remote jobs. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming remote job updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.